Hey guys, welcome to my very first Q&A video. I'm really excited. I'm here in my living room. This is a relaxed video. In fact, the fun part is my camera guy. He has the questions and I didn't even read them yet. So because we wanted to do this spontaneous, we really wanted to give the straight answers. So I hope you're gonna like this video. And if you do, who knows, maybe we're gonna do another one in the future. So let's get this started. Well, that's a great question, and obviously time is very limited, but then on the other side I do spend a lot of time with my team. So I think if you're already part of my team, then I am pretty sure that we can find a way to spend time together, especially if you're working, especially if you're hustling. And so just hit me up, send me a text, and let's get this organized. If you're not part of my team, dude, that's gonna be hard. Like, start with JEUNESSE and we'll find out. Oh, I think both. I think leaders can be found and leaders can be built. I think raising leadership is very important in organization to do training. We invest in UNITYGLOBAL, we invest a lot in training and education and development so people have a chance to become leaders over time. I mean, I became a leader over time. I wasn't born a leader, but I think everybody can be. Then at the same time, sometimes you find a leader. And then when is a leader really a leader? I think a leader is someone who steps up, a leader that understands that it's about continuous improvement. So you can build leaders, you can find leaders, and when you find leaders, you can build them even more. So I think that's important to understand. It's an ongoing process. That's a great question. In fact, I'm not sure if you can learn that. I think it's all about your passion. If you love what you do, then you won't stop, So I think it's important to love what you do, because if you don't, you'll stop at a certain point in time. It's not always going to be fun, and it's not always going to be easy. There's going to be challenges along the way. There's going to, situations or people try to drag you down. And if you don't love what you do, you'll just quit. And also sometimes if you have too many options, for me always I was blessed by not having a lot of options. I had one option, that was network marketing. I knew that if I make it, I'll make it in this business, and that's it. So that helped me to be unstoppable by cutting off all of other options and by finding a dream that it was worthwhile for me to go for. And at the end of the day, yes, you can learn, you can maybe increase your mindset by going to seminars, to trainings, to listen to speakers, read books. But at the end of the day, I really do believe that it's your dream that will make you overcome challenges and therefore will help you to keep a strong mindset and stay focused on what's important. My favorite car. Well, I guess my #1 favorite car is La Voiture Noire by Bugatti, which was just recently acquired by Cristiano Ronaldo. Wait, let me show you. Have a look at this car. I think that's a pretty amazing car, isn't it? So that one's amazing. There's only one of them. So another one that I really love is the Veneer Super Sport by W Motors here from Dubai. Look at that one. And then besides those unbelievable multi-million-dollar supercars, I love Lamborghini, I love Porsche, I love Bentley, so there's lots of beautiful cars. I would tell him, don't worry, you're not gonna die. Because when I was young, I was always afraid to die. I don't know why. Like every day I was always thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna get a heart attack. Oh my God, this is gonna happen. Oh my God. Nothing ever happened. It's all good. That's #1, okay? That's a very personal tip. Second one, I did focus on my business quite early, and I did focus. And I think that even the things that didn't work out, they were quite important to learn. So there isn't really a lot that I would change, a lot that I would do differently, because I think that everything, either I won or I learned, So it's something, I think I would say it's all good, it's all good. Just keep working, keep being focused, be patient, because everything is gonna come. So that'd be the second tip, which again is kind of like the first one. I say, don't worry, right? Don't worry, it's all good. And the third one, I would say, enjoy the journey more. Just enjoy it, because see, long time I was so pushing myself, like, how can I grow faster? How can I achieve more? Like, and I kind of forgot to just enjoy it. Like I was only living for the future instead of understanding that the grind right now is fun. You know, that's really what it is. It's about the process. It's about loving the moment you do this video, not only hoping for the outcome of the video, right? And the same with everything. So don't worry and enjoy the journey. Those are my two biggest tips. I would probably build international distribution for Plein.
Really?
Yeah. I'd build a global empire for the Philip Plein Group, helping him to Plein the world. Well, that's a difficult one, because if I tell you the real answer here, my wife's gonna watch the video, I'm gonna be in big trouble, okay? But it's quite substantial. Like, I mean, I don't know. How do you say that? What do you want me to say? I don't know what to say. Baby, if you're watching this, it's not so much. So I don't believe in balance. I think that everything built is built totally out of balance. You know, I hear that so many times, work-life balance, and you want to balance your eat and your sleep, and I don't know, maybe, but I'm out of balance. I'm not in balance, I'm out of balance, and I love to be out of balance. For me, it's like this. Achieving the dream in network marketing is number one. That's number one. That comes before everything. This comes before sleeping, this comes before eating, this comes before anything. And after that, I try to get the rest of the stuff in order. So it's a full priority focus, and then after that, there's other things I know I have to do. Like, for example, recently I started to work out and take it serious. So do it every day because I think it's important. But it's something like I put my must. Okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, for sure. And I'll work it in my day. But the default mode is work, achieving goals, achieving dreams, and things like sleep is the last in the pecking order. Okay, so if there's time to sleep, I'll sleep. If not, I'll work. And I'll sleep next day, or tomorrow, or the after day, tomorrow. After tomorrow, you get it? Okay, cool. So, wow, that's hard to say, but I mean, I'd love to speak at Eric Worre's GoPro in Las Vegas. In fact, I was on the same stage as Tony Robbins. That was pretty impressive. It was a big room, and it was an exciting room. All the people in the room were network marketing professionals, so they were really appreciating the content, understanding what it does. So that was amazing. I mean, world-class stage, world-class audience, incredible speakers on the list. So that was just unbelievable. But then there has been a lot of other speaking days that have been amazing, sometimes even small groups. I mean, I remember one particular training that I did in Germany a long time ago, like 6 years ago. I don't know what happened, but it was so funny. Like, I don't know, everybody was crying in tears, laughing, and I was myself as well. I don't know what happened that day, but that was insane. I think somebody filmed it, but I don't know how to get that. But that was the best, but it was German. So I love that one too. And then lots of late night speaking and lots of early morning speaking and lots of small rooms, big rooms, but the big one was in Vegas. That one was amazing. Being a millionaire. You have to take the decision, you have to get started, you cannot be stopped, you have to refuse to give up, you have to work for it every single day, you have to put it number one priority, you have to learn, you have to find the right mentors, you cannot ever think anything else is more important than this. You have to get great at the skills that are required to succeed, and if you do all of that, and you'll do it every day, and you'll be persistent over the course of many years, you'll have a shot at it. You know what's funny? I always wanted to be a millionaire, but then the year I achieved it, I didn't even realize it. So now I have to think what year it was. My guess would be like having earned more than $1 million in network marketing, probably was in 2015. Being a millionaire, having more than $1 million was probably in 2016. So I was 31 and 30, so around 30 years old, 31 years old. Yeah, that's it. And you know what's crazy? I wanted to be a millionaire at the age of 18. So I was quite unsuccessful at that if you think about it. I remember clearly 14, 15, 16. You asked me, I want to be a millionaire at 20, at 18, at 21, 24. It took me until 31, so I wasn't fast at all. But then still good, you know. That's a very commonly asked question. And I think the best way to describe is you just go online, there's a list of the top earners in MLM and our name is disclosed, me and my wife, and you'll find everything. So the world's very transparent today. I can't really hide it or change it, so just have a look, you'll find. But here's one thing that's very important. I did an interview in Germany when I made $5,000 a month. I remember that. When I did $5,000 a month, that was in 2010. And then the same guy came to me when he heard that I was making $5,000 a week. So he came over to me and he said, can we do another interview? So a second CD was done, that was in German language, how to earn $5,000 a week. And then guess what? A few years later, the guy came back and said, oh my God, I heard you're earning $5,000 a day. And I said, yeah. So he said, can we do another video? So that's kind of like the development. It's pretty crazy. I have to say this, network marketing totally blew my mind on what's possible. And I want this to be very clear. This is not an income disclaimer. I'm not saying everybody's gonna make that much money. I want you to know that your success will be dependent on your circumstances, your company, your talent, your work ethic. You cannot ever make an income claim. It all depends on your personal situation. But one thing is for sure, for the average person, it's the most unbelievable opportunity to generate great income if you do network marketing. You know what drives me is my inner vision, my drive. I just want to achieve my goals. I want to grow bigger. I want to master my business. I want to fill stadiums. Like it's something like I don't do anything to be energized. I'm energized by the vision where I'm heading and where we're heading with the team, and that really inspires me. And it's easy for me to get back on it, to get back to work, to pour in energy. All right, so for everyone who doesn't know what the 90-day challenge is about, in my business, I dedicated a period of 90 days to give it maximum intensity, and I had the most crazy result. You can actually find the video on YouTube. It's called Explosive Growth Story in Network Marketing. And you'll find of 90 days that I committed, I only did 55 because I was tired, but also I achieved, I think, 5 rank ups in my company in just 55 days. I blew up my income to like $100,000 a month. It was insane, and it's already a couple of years ago. Since we have redone this 90-day run, 30-day blast, power week type of concepts many times, and it's been tremendously successful. We did another one last year, this year, just a few months ago, and had major ranks breaking in Germany in our group. And what is it about? It is just about 3 ground rules. Number 1, give it a true 100%, not 99%. Give it 100%. Be focused, don't be distracted. Number 2, only do productive activity. Everything else, do it later. Number 3, be resourceful. If you don't know what to do, create new ways of doing it, okay? So what exactly did I do? That's what I did. I worked my normal business. I did the invitations, I did the presentations, I did the follow-up, I worked with the team. Like everything you would do in normal ways of building a network marketing business, but I did it with 100% intensity. I did only the productive activity, everything else I put aside, and I stayed resourceful. So I did a lot of brainstorming and a lot of ideas what I can do, incentives, promotions, ways to tackle the business, ways how to create volume, and how to inspire others to do the same thing. And that's what led to massive results. And the best way to describe it is by light. Imagine, like, think about it, a torch, it's light. Just like a laser that cuts through steel is light as well. Just the focus is different. That's the same thing. So my favorite product at the moment is Revita Blue. Revita Blue is a brand new product that helps your body to release more stem cells from the bone marrow. It's an incredible product. If you think about, you can increase your actively available stem cells in your bloodstream by the millions with a natural product. That's pretty incredible. I love this product. Do I use the products? Yes. I consume those products. I'm probably made out of those products, okay? If you go to a bathroom, if you go to a fridge, if you go to my backpack, if you go to my office, like you'll find products everywhere all the time. It's everywhere Jeunesse all the time. That's it for now. I hope you liked this video. I hope you had some interesting answers to your questions. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comment below and maybe there's gonna be another video in the future. If you are German speaking and you still watch this video, congratulations, your English was just improving. But also, we'll do a German version for sure in the future. So if you have any questions, drop them as well. Also check out my channel, check out the other videos. Be inspired, live your dream, and go at it in network marketing. It is a beautiful life out there, friends. Talk to you soon.